don't like him, come through like thunder and lightning. It's a bally girl, don't be frightened. I'm not ugly, it's the lighting. I dropped songs on SBTV as well, all the platforms. Yeah. I was like spreading everything, yeah? Pause. I
didn't want to be the guy.
I was putting my music on all platforms, yeah? And he's like, why didn't you say Auntie B before? Auntie B is my grandma. That's what the guy in the car says, yeah? So I'm like, when I went there, it really does feel like home. The concept of race disappears, innit? Like, that was the first time I wasn't a black man. And I was just like, that feels different.
Yo, what's up, welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast.
Sir.
Thank you for joining us. We've got about an hour, 20 minutes to entertain you. Maybe more, maybe less. Like, comment, subscribe. Rate on Spotify. Share it around.
Big heavy on the rate. Rate on Spotify.
What else do you want them to do?
Share it.
Share around.
Watch it with your family, man.
Yeah. Family
I think it's a family episode.
It depends on how he's feeling, man. We'll see. Based on the music, you might get both. So we'll see.
Yeah. It's Noor the Baghdaddy.
It's Chief Olasoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
It's the Prince. What's happening?
And we're joined by a special guest, someone that, different to all the other guests, I actually got to meet and hang out with a couple times outside of this. Yeah. And I was like, this will be a good episode. Real London boy.
Yeah, okay.
Confz, thank you for joining us, man.
Yes, sir.
Confz.
All the way from London.
Thank you for having me. Real talk, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, chopped it up with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Beforehand, that was cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Solly introducing us.
Oh yeah, obviously, each and every time. I feel like I'm creating like a Melbourne-London
link up,
I'm liking, and I like it. Yeah.
Do you have many connects to Melbourne, or is it just the first?
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, solid.
Yeah,
five.
I mean, besides us.
That's five sides.
This is the network.
Hey, good enough.
Solly was my first connect, really. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like my music, it's like top 3 over there. Like when I look at my stats, Melbourne, Sydney, all that. It's like Australia's.
In London, we like. In Melbourne, we love London.
Yeah.
We
like,
listen.
I'm tapping in 100%.
We're that younger sibling that's trying to get like,
like,
you know what I mean? Like,
I want to be like that.
To me, but it's the truth.
The controller's there, but it's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in.
Yeah. You know, having fun.
Hey, that's mad.
The funniest thing is they don't think there's black people in Australia.
Nah, we know now.
Now you know.
Now you know.
That's because you've seen it face to face.
We know that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
that's been bridged already. We know that there's black people there.
Nah, man, for sure. And let's get to know you a little bit more there.
Cool. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Some trade-offs. I'm gonna give you some statements.
Okay, guys.
This, but this. These guys are gonna try and guess what your answer would be, and then we'll hear what you would say. Yeah.
All right, go on.
All right. So first one, related to your field of work. Yeah. Every freestyle you drop gets posted on GRM and goes viral, but your official singles never chart ever.
Singles, man. Yeah, you can't not have the singles.
Yeah. I think it rates the singles.
I think so.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, that year is like.
No, I'm saying, are you comfortable with your answer? Like you, 100%?
Because GRM doing well.
Nah, but GRM go viral.
People love me.
Yeah. The streets will have me tight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So.
But it is just one platform, though.
True.
At the end of the day.
True.
But that platform could take you places.
It could.
Took a lot of people places.
100%.
Yeah.
But nah, you can't.
But the direct money pipeline is cool.
Yeah. Let's not forget about the bread. Yeah.
Singles.
Single. You want the singles to chart?
Shall I reveal my answer?
Yeah.
It's the singles, man.
Yeah.
What?
He's a real artist guy. Come on.
GRM? Nah, man.
No?
Nah.
We need.
They're legendary, of course. Big up GRM
like,
every single time.
Yeah.
But I need my money. I need a shot.
Facts.
All right. You win every clash you step into.
Okay.
But you lose your voice for a week after each one.
You know what's the problem? Yeah. If there's a clash. Okay. Are you saying like on videos, or there's like clash in terms of even just beef not beef, but you know what I mean? Like just like a buzz in the rap scene. Because you know how some people, something happens. You win that drop. Let's go Stormzy Wiley. Disappointed, then still disappointed. You know?
Yeah.
Well, if you have to respond quick, but now the
is
voice is gone.
Yeah,
but the people
Is that
love
what you mean?
I'm
or just
more
clash
like
in the
in-person
vibes.
clash.
In person.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like this angle, so run with this.
Because let's say you drop something in the
now
street,
he's silent.
And then they say,
Confz doesn't have more.
Hey,
He ran out of bars.
you got 24 hours to respond.
I have to wait a week every time.
Give me a week.
No, it's mad. Give me a week. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. That's a tough one.
Yo, okay, we need an answer.
I don't think it's
I know my answer already, yeah.
And because of how quickly you said that, I think it's take the clashes, yeah.
Because how many realistically does one person get into?
I think he'll
Like
go out
how
of his
many?
way to create them clashes.
If I knew I was gonna win, I
Yeah,
might
yeah,
as well.
where you at?
Hey,
Stormzy.
Chip, come in. Like, Chip, what we
next.
saying? What
Winning
we
a
saying?
clash
I'm
against
winning.
Chip?
Yeah.
Like, what we
I think he'll
saying?
take it. I think he'll take it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I'll take it, but that one because that 1 week cool off period is a mad thing. So I don't know if
happens
but
in
I'll
between?
take it. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Good
that's
enough.
Sure.
Football, are you Arsenal supporter, yeah?
100%.
All right, and like international football, do you support England or Ghana?
Ghana, man. I don't support England.
Oh,
I support
England.
England. I support the Arsenal players that are playing. Like, I do not care
All
for
right.
England's
Your
success.
club wins the Prem this season,
Okay.
but your national team doesn't qualify for the next 2 World Cups.
Ooh.
Damn.
So Arsenal wins the Prem this season, but Ghana doesn't make it.
Oh,
until-
Ghana?
Yeah. Well, you said you support Ghana, so
Ah,
like, Ghana's not in the World Cup until 2040 or whatever. it is.
Yeah. Oh man.
Question: when were they last? They were in the last one.
No, I don't even think
Ghana wasn't in the most recent one, but they've had an incredible run once.
Okay.
Yeah, once
Once.
they did. Yeah, they did great once.
Incredible run.
Like, it was
Like,
incredible.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Ghana's obviously home,
Yeah.
but I seen the energy in the city when Arsenal played over the weekend. So yeah,
Alright, cool. What's
I'm
your-
just gonna be different and say Ghana because I can't imagine the pride and joy you would have if they won.
Yeah.
did you say win? No, you
No,
said
no, I said
Oh,
make
if
even
they
make
won,
it
though.
to
If
qualify.
they won,
That's
yeah.
the qualify, bro.
That's
There's
a
certain
mad
countries where
trade-off,
That's
you know?
exciting
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
That's a mad
Public
trade-off.
holiday.
Yeah.
Public holiday.
Bruh.
We made it.
Did you win? Doesn't matter. We're here.
Ah,
Okay, I'm taking Arsenal though.
Yeah,
alright, cool. I'll be honest, I don't know the answer. innit?
it's tough.
But I can't lie, I'm gonna have to go with Ghana, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
have to
hear
go
it.
with Ghana. like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is-
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah.
It's Ghana. like.
That's
But
home.
Arsenal, I mean, we've been like 20 years without winning it.
Yeah,
So
this is
we could
insane.
I'm saying.
go, we could go a couple more years.
Yeah.
Like,
This
a
that
couple
club is blue balls. Like, it's so close all the time.
But
all
so
the
far,
time.
yeah.
bro.
What was it? Last year was the biggest blue balls, wasn't
The
it?
last
Bro,
3.
the last 3 years, man.
Yeah,
second,
I'm
second,
so sorry.
bro. Like,
So sorry. to hear
so
that.
Ghana, come, let's do this.
Yeah. Last one. You never pay for drinks again when you go out,
Okay.
but your ex shows up at every rave you go to.
Your ex.
What the?
But the drinks are free.
But the drinks are free. What a trade-off. What the? Okay, go. What we saying?
With enough drinks in you, you won't even notice the ex is there.
Or
So
you
I'm
make
gonna
a
just say,
mistake.
give me.
This style spinning a freestyle.
This guy's around his ex. Hey, the drinks are free on me.
Ah, damn.
Just stunning. Alright, go.
Hey, it is what it is.
What we saying?
Yeah,
What
it
we
is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, next
London is
come,
small. I don't know.
Yeah.
Surely she's already
You see her
popping
anyway.
out.
Can't stop her from going out.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I
what?
think free
Yeah,
drinks.
drinks.
Bro, come on, forget all the other. It's expensive here, man.
It is.
No. Let me tell you. Now, first, let me hear your answer.
To be honest, I don't even drink when I go out anyway. So
Yeah,
it's not a loss to me, so I wouldn't even
Yeah,
take that.
yeah,
Like, I don't need to see
yeah.
my ex when
yeah,
I'm out.
yeah.
I'll
Keep it
take-
chill.
Yeah,
That
keep
makes
it
sense.
chill, bro.
That makes sense.
It's just some water and I'm good. But yeah, no, what was you gonna say about
This city's expensive when you go
Brother?
out. Because the other day, I was a little bit thirsty.
Just a little,
just a little bit?
So I was
Slightly
like,
parched,
so I was
bro.
like, and I didn't want anything special. So I was like, hey, just give me vodka Red Bull. And you know they don't show you they don't tell you the price or what. It's a bar, right? They just give you the thing.
And they
you
hold the
just
thing
tap.
up this way, so you can't even see the screen.
Yeah, and I
Prices.
can't say no once I have the price.
You just tap.
The holding your drink and the holding the thing right here.
brother. There's
Hurry
only
up.
one choice here.
£16.
Sorry,
I
oh,
pay-
What's that in Australian?
$32.
I
So
pay
whatever we spend, we
16
pay double, bro.
Australian dollars in Melbourne for
Yeah.
a drink like that.
Yeah.
I was
$32.
like
$32. Yeah.
But when you go out, what would you spend on like a Red Bull and a vodka?
16 Australian. That's like £8.
Oh, you?
Like max.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll double it and then double it.
You know, I had to double
That's
it.
double
And
it.
that's one drink.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's why I can't go to those countries because I'll just be tapping.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this
Yeah.
But
pound
you
is
come back
so
good,
strong.
If you come to Australia, you'll love it.
I know I would.
You be
You would.
tapping everywhere.
I know
Hey,
I
yo.
would, bro.
Oh no.
Yo, yeah.
You tapping your Mastercard.
Yeah, just be like bow, bow, bow.
Let me
Yeah,
be
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Just that wireless.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, nah, it's
The Australian dollar is it's just weak, innit? So it's
okay.
it's,
Those are fighting words, sir.
It hurts.
yeah. But I'd love it, man. Damn, because living in this country, bro. Even getting here, I live about 15 minutes away. I paid for an Uber, and the Uber was about £10 just to get for a 15 minutes.
Uber's very expensive.
Yeah, that's what
Very
drains your money. When anyone's traveling here,
Yeah.
bruh, that's why you have to do
I can't even look.
the TFL.
Oh yeah,
transport.
wait, dog, 2 trains on a bus just to get here, man.
What side of London are you?
Deep.
Well, like south side?
Where? What do you call that? That'll be east.
Oh, you're
I think
east.
so.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, what, Essex?
it's like a southeast. Am I going in the right direction, guys?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Yeah.
I need to pull out my compass next time.
Like,
we get here.
I'm not sure exactly where we're at.
We're out in Bexley Heath area.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that might be southeast. I couldn't
Yeah,
even tell you.
yeah, I think so.
Let's talk growing up in London and now that we're
Alright, cool,
let's
cool,
get a
cool.
bit of origins as well, man. So because you
Damn.
your music
Alright.
touches it as well and
Yeah,
taps
yeah,
into
yeah,
that
yeah.
too. So yeah. Who is Confz?
Who is Confz? This is a hard damn question.
Hey, what's
Like,
isn't it short for a name or is it
Nah,
a
it's-
street name or is it what?
So initially it was when I was super young, it was Conflict.
I thought so.
Yeah, but I wanted to do music from when I was young. So I had the presence of mind to be like, what can I change it to? And my boy always used to call me Confz. He was just like, "Alright, Confz, what we doing, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, I'm just gonna switch it to Confz.
Yeah.
What's going on here? And then that was the transition from, I'm talking, when I say young, I'm like 14.
Yeah.
14, 13, around them sides, them ages. So I changed it to Confz then. And then, how do we get to, alright, let's start the journey. Yeah, so,
man. Especially because your music touches even diaspora and two different cultures, like life in the background, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So we'll start there with the 2 different cultures. So I'm an East London resident. If you listen to my music, I'm always talking about East London from the jump, yeah. But I'm also Ghanaian as well. So my most recent album was touching on those 2. Growing up East London, but being of African descent. Wait, are you Ghanaian by any chance?
No. Sudanese.
Oh, you're Sudanese?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Sudanese in... You Sudanese as
Yeah.
well? Where are you from?
We don't look
Nigeria.
it.
Okay. We Africans in the building.
Yeah,
we're in the building. We're in the building. So being an African growing up in the West, basically, yeah, I wanted to touch on that. Now, growing up in East London when I was young, it was mad. Growing up in London in general, like there was a lot of like knife crime, gang violence, all of that stuff. Pretty much escalated when I was in my teens. Yeah, knife crime and all of that stuff. So in my area specifically, I believe we were one of the first like blocks areas to even have a video on YouTube, just like rapping. Like, I'm talking years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Who's
Like,
the artist? Do you remember?
it was the whole block. It was,
okay.
it was THT. That's what it's called, like Fat Stars Fugs.
Right.
Yeah. And they put a video on YouTube. Like they just had videos out, but before YouTube, people just had like DVDs like circulating type thing. Yeah. Like I'm talking old school. But we're kids at this point. We're like, I'm in like year 7 and stuff like that. We're young. So growing up in my area, my block, everyone was rapping. I didn't really rap, but I was just like, cool, whatever. Then my boy from down the road made a song. And I was like, yo, this song is sick. And I know he made it in his bedroom.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to do this. So got a quick beat off of, what was it at the time? I think it was like LimeWire. At the time.
So
Like, downloaded some instrumental of LimeWire, started rapping on it, and then I went to his yard and recorded it. Put it on MySpace at the time. Yeah, I'm talking way back, yeah. And then people like in my school and just like my close circle were like, yo, this is good. Then I started rapping from then. But I didn't really take it seriously. So I was just like, cool. And at that point, I was just rapping about being better than the next guy.
Of course.
I'm from here. You're rubbish. Can't chat to me. You know those kind of basic lyrics, yeah.
Just send it.
Just send it for no reason. Like, I'm better than you, blah, blah, blah. What? And then fast forward, me and a couple others, like 3 of us. No, me plus 3, there was 4 of us in total. We made this little group called Forward. Yeah. So 4WRD.
Like Forward?
Yeah, Forward, yeah. And then we had a little buzz, I can't even lie. We're like 15. That's year 10 for us. and we were just like rapping, putting stuff on YouTube, putting stuff on Facebook, MySpace, everywhere. And we gained like a little buzz just off like the block. However, growing up, like it kind of disbanded because we were also into other things. Some went jail like at different times, and it just kind of like didn't, you know, we didn't really stick together. Then I started taking it more seriously after college.
Okay.
And then from there, I was like, all right, let me try something. Didn't really, you know how expensive this music thing is? When you're a teenager, yo, you can't be consistent at that age. So I was trying to make music, and I was like, bro, it's taking me too long to drop singles and drop each, like, just single. So I was like, forget that, man. Let me just do other stuff. And I was at uni at the time, which I dropped out of my first year. So I was doing.
What were you studying?
I was studying digital media design.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of hustling stuff on the side as well. Cool. Sorry, mom. And then dropped out first year. Then I was like, look, let me just do this music thing and try and be serious. But it's taking a chunk out of my pocket. But I know I'm good. Everybody knows that's like undoubtable. So I never had any wavering about me being good at music. The talent is there. It's more so how consistent can I be? So doing the music thing, cool. Then I released one specific song. It's called He Side. That was my first little break, and that was on Link Up TV. So at the time we had like the three giants, were SBTV, GRM Daily, and Link Up TV, And at that time it was like Link Up TV had like the bigger buzz at that specific time. This is like almost 10 years ago.
Weird how they all kind of had a moment.
And I loved that. I loved it. Like they all
coexisted so well,
and they needed each other for like the friendly competition, and it was just sick. I can't even lie. It was cold. Link Up TV at that time was buzzing. I dropped my song there, and it did numbers. Like on the Link Up TV Instagram, it was doing good. On SoundCloud, it hit like 100K at those times. 100K was a mad thing. Don't piss me off. I mean, you're right. Yeah, even now it's a mad thing. So on SoundCloud, I was hitting like 100K or whatever. I'm like, rah, I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. Hey, look, fun fact, exclusive, When I dropped that song, Steph London at the time hit me up. And she was like, I want to do a remix of this. And I was at work at the time, and I was like, oh, sick, And then I got my manager, my producer at the time. I was just like, send me the beat. He went AWOL. He was absent for a bit. Basically, it died down before I could even send it back to her. She didn't reply to me. I was like, bro, that was my moment. Like, but this is even before she blew up or whatever. She just saw it and was just like, yo, like this is sick. I want to do a remix. Cool. Then fast forward, I didn't really capitalize on that moment. I didn't have management. I just was just like, all right, cool, this is it. I'm just gonna sit and wait for this to get the numbers.
What's gonna come?
Something's gonna happen. Nah, it happened, man. And I was like, oh, damn.
That's pain though.
I'm thinking, this might be.
Were you at a part-time job at the time? So you're working.
Part-time job.
I'm out.
Video,
and no, because in my
I'm working actually like
I'm
your
thinking
last day.
in your head, you're planning the last day already.
You're thinking they're
people are
never gonna
seeing
see me again.
Yeah, people are seeing me and they're like, oh yeah, you did His Side, innit? I'm just like, yeah. And even though it wasn't like, I'm not saying I had a mad street buzz, but I had enough within my close vicinity to make some noise, innit? And I'm just like, all right, something might happen from this. Nah, it happened, man. So I'm like, all right, cool. More needs to be done.
Let me delete that. That letter gotta go away.
Exactly. Let me
I was joking.
keep my job. So after that, I was like, I need to be more consistent. But again, I don't have no management. I don't really know the industry too tough. The music scene's a bit weird. There's a business side and then there's obviously the talent side. And I didn't understand that at the time. And I'm still young at that point. So I'm like, cool. Then I try and be consistent, drop songs on GRM. Doesn't really happen. I drop songs on SBTV as well. All the platforms. I was like spreading everything, Pause. I didn't
want to be the guy.
I was putting my music on all platforms, Mad. Hey.
See, our childishness.
Edit that out.
Is making us talk too much. From I'm spreading my music to I am placing my music on every platform.
Exactly.
Start speaking English, man.
I am placing my music on all platforms, to get the biggest, What? The biggest risk.
What's going on, man?
Hey guys, focus, man.
Hey, yo, alright, cool. So I'm doing that, and then nothing's really hitting off like the first one did, but some are doing like a little decent. And I ain't got a lot of followers at this point. I've got like 1,000, 2,000 followers. And I'm just like, all right, cool.
Real quick, were you performing at the time as well?
Yeah, I always perform,
Yeah.
but not like headline shows.
Yeah.
Just like a little
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Go Shoreditch, do a performance there, whatever. Nothing big. And then I think around from now, what would it be? 5-6 years ago, one of the guys from Forward, he became a music manager.
Okay.
And he was managing an artist that's on Universal.
Okay.
But like that fell through.
Yeah.
But he knew that I was still doing my thing and I was serious. He was just like, look, Confz, let's just team up. I've got the resources. I've seen what the industry's like on the business side. You're serious as an artist. Let's put this together and like make this work. And since then, like it's just been growth. Music video, like I moved away from putting my music on GRM Daily, Link Up TV and whatever.
Build your own platform.
Build my own platform because I'll be real. I don't know if you know how it works, but it's expensive to put your music on those platforms because you have to pay for your music video.
Now it's distro.
And then you have to pay to put it on like the platform, which is like a couple hundred.
And then if you want the gold,
and then if you want to like get some promotion or some marketing, you have to pay for extra. Bro, that's like a bag something at the age of early 20s or whatever. And you're just like, bro, you can't afford to do this every drop. It's not feasible. So I'd rather invest all of that into myself.
because then you're also not making any of the money off the views if it does well.
And that too as well. It's like a terrible trade-off. Because if it goes, 1 million goes viral, you will never see all of that. So cool. So I was like, all right, let me invest this into myself. Started building my own platform, Instagram pages, YouTubes. Started doing more performances. My manager like reached out to a lot of people, got me on like this little mini tour around the UK, and I was performing with like Dappy was on that tour, Swarms was at that tour on the tour at that moment. There a couple other people as well. Just like a little mini UK. I was like, right, this is sick. And that was like the introduction to me doing like real performances everywhere. Built up my confidence in that regard. Came back to London, started making more music, started doing drops. Gained a little buzz from like this little Freestyle Friday series I used to do on my Instagram. And I was like, cool, that's sick. Then TikTok comes around, right? TikTok comes around, I don't care about TikTok. I'm just like,
That's how everyone, that's the
you know what I'm
initial
saying?
kind of
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't care about TikTok. What's TikTok? Don't do it. Then Koji Radical did a like what was it? One of the trend things.
Okay.
What is it?
Challenge type.
Yeah, challenge. Yeah, he did a challenge, and I jumped on it, and it did decent. At that time, I had like 100 followers. It got like 5K views. I was like, yo, TikTok might be alright. I'm up. Yeah. I'm like, yo, TikTok's alright, you know. So then,
Before COVID or after COVID?
this was probably during that period.
during,
Like,
okay.
yeah, like 2021.
That's when everyone was on TikTok.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. So I was like, cool, the algorithm's buzzing over here. Put that same video on Instagram with my little 3K 1,000 followers. It got like maybe 1,000. I was like, clearly this thing's
Something,
working,
yeah,
isn't it? Yeah. So I tried the TikTok thing, and then that got me a little buzz. And I was like, all right, cool, getting like a couple thousand followers. By the end of like 2 months, I had more followers on TikTok than I had on Instagram. I was like, this thing's clearly working. TikTok, I can't lie, got me out there to a lot of other people. So it got me a connection with a producer called Grades. And Grades is a Grammy Award winning producer. He's cold. He's produced for her, Khalid, the list goes on. Neo, do you know Neo? Yeah, Bad Blood. He produced that. Yeah, Neo Bad Blood.
Oh, okay,
the
yeah. I
song,
was like, who's Bad Blood?
You know, he produced that. So he's produced a lot, right? And I think his brother found my TikTok and showed it to him. Then we got like a session in.
That's dope.
And then that song ends up going on FIFA, right?
He's telling you about this,
so
man.
then, and the thing is, as we're making that song, we're like, this could be on FIFA, you know? We're just like, laughing. Then, about a couple months later, I get a call, it's like, yo, it's going on FIFA. I was like, what? Mad. Bear in mind, FIFA is for artists. Well, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody. But for me, getting my song on FIFA is a mad thing.
It's crazy because you grew up on that.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
bro. Like, you know, the FIFA track lists are crazy. So I
And
was
people
like,
will expose you to music that you have no business hearing.
Bro.
Yeah.
So like there are kids that are listening to your song,
And
no other artists in the scene that they'll probably
Is
tap
doing
into, but it's because of FIFA.
exactly
The crazy
that.
thing is also, it seems like it never stops being exciting because the American artists get really excited about being on Madden.
See, okay.
And the other day, I think it's very established, but like Ace Hood got a spot on Madden, and he's posting about it. I'm like,
And it's a big thing.
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you are established, but it's like no. Like this
Still
is still
exciting,
exciting.
Yeah,
What
it's
it-
exciting.
You
bro.
know they're gonna sell 70, 80 million copies.
Exactly, and everyone's gonna be listening
And
to your
everyone's
song,
gonna be- yeah.
even if it's not a direct correlation to
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
streams.
It's something.
You know, people are listening to your. You know what I'm saying? And my nephew at the time, he was just like, he saw me as the goat. He was like,
This is
what? My uncle is
talking about
ugly.
you at
know what I'm
school,
saying?
bro.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was a big moment, innit? And then I think I can reveal it now. I think by the time this episode comes out, it will be out. But I made a song last year November with my producer Dienmo, and it was like a drum and bass kind of song. It was the first drum and bass song I've actually like
listened
released.
to that before.
Slumber.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
that song did numbers, by the way.
It did numbers, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
my biggest
Yeah, I was like-
track.
yeah.
Yeah. So then in January, I get an email, and then I get a phone call from my producer, and he's just like, "You'll never guess what." And I'm just like, "Oh, what?" Our song got put on the next FIFA.
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
yeah.
2 years, I'm like, 2 years in a row.
Double
I'm
dip.
like, "Nah, what we doing here?" Yeah. So boom,
crazy.
I'm on this FIFA as
So
well.
let me get the retainer. Put me on.
Like, you
What
feel
we say?
me?
What we say?
Might as well just sort of a little something. So that song's on the new FIFA that's coming out as well. And that's a massive thing for me because I'm just like,
Oh, that's huge.
bro, what? So my journey's been a bit weird in terms of platforms and whatever, but I found my niche and I found my thing. And social on the platforms like TikTok and Instagram and whatever, like I'm doing numbers and I'm doing well, and it's translating to my Spotify and all these things. And I've had little moments where people have found my songs. And then there's another guy called Kyle Beats from LA.
Yeah.
He found me on TikTok as well, hit me up and was just like, "Look, I want to make videos with you on YouTube. Let's get something done." That did numbers as well. I've just had like individual moments, but the consistency thing has always been there. So ever since I got the ball rolling, I've just tried to be consistent. Again, I know the talent's there. Like that's my foundation. As long as I can keep doing that, then I'm good.
100%.
And here I am now.
Bro,
Like,
it's mad.
What
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had your I made a moment, or you still feel like that's coming?
Made it moment. Nah.
Like example, you get the call, "Hey, FIFA," and then you're like, "Hey, bro."
Yeah, like I mean, I felt like I made it
It's just
when I
yeah.
got the phone call, but
Yeah.
the reality is like, nah, I still got
work
to still
to be
got
done.
work.
Still,
Yeah,
yeah.
work's still got to be done. When I dropped the album, that felt like a relief because I was just like, this is a body of work that I'm proud of. By the way, I'm independent, so it's all me.
is crazy.
You feel me? So it's all me. So anything that I release, I'm proud of because there's no machine behind me. There's no money tree that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I got to
pulling
work,
from.
you feel me? I got to work for this shit. Excuse my language. And because of that, everything that I drop, I'm proud of. So when the album dropped, I was proud of it. I was just like, yeah, I did this. Like, it's me, my management, my producers, my network, my directors that I reach out to, making these music videos, promotion, marketing, campaign, all of that, me. So yeah. So it hits different when it gets on FIFA. And it's just,
Oh,
you know what I'm
100%
saying?
of that.
Yeah.
How does? Oh, yes.
No, I was just gonna say like, what's even taking it back a little bit now, if we're talking like growing up and then having, especially because your album dropped in 2023, it's Lost
Diaspora.
Yeah, Lost
Yeah.
Diaspora, right? And obviously, yeah, you got the Ghanaian background. Doing the music and the things that you've been involved in as well. What's that kind of backdrop been like, and how's the community or parents
Yeah, I
like
was really
felt
gonna ask you
towards?
my question.
I mean, what towards music?
Yeah, towards the music, but then
everything.
where does that tie into that journey as well? Because that'll also kind
So-
of fluctuate. That's probably the reason why you went into doing your studies as well. You know,
Yeah.
For
So,
the parents.
alright. So first and foremost, it's my mum raised me.
Yeah.
Like, my dad, I think he left around when I was like 4 or whatever. Still speak to him,
Okay,
but
yeah,
it's just not a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mum was primarily the primary parent. Growing up, she isn't the most traditional African.
Okay,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So she's a bit more westernized. Yeah. So a lot of things got allowed. So me doing music, she's always supportive of everything. Yeah. Even me, I have dreadlocks. Yeah. I've got locks.
She never complained.
Like she never complained because she has them. Yeah. So she has locks.
That's it.
So she has locks.
Yeah,
So I was just like, I want to be like mum. Like let me get locks like mum. So she always like endorsed everything I did. So big love to mum always. But when I started doing music, I think it got to a point when I was doing it, but there was no return. The questions came, was like, do you really
Just
wanna
worth
do
your
it?
time.
Like, yeah, type thing. And I was like, nah, I can see this. And that's the thing with music, right? You have to believe in yourself when no one believes in you, or when people start to doubt you, you still have to push through. It's almost insanity.
Yeah.
Like you have to keep doing this.
It's not
thing.
almost. It might just.
It might be
It
insanity.
really, if it isn't for those like moments of the FIFA or getting on a tour or whatever, like those are the things that sustain you, make you go, I can keep doing this.
Exactly.
But without them, it is actually insanity.
It's insane. Like, what am I actually doing? So I was doing that for so long, not really getting anything, but mum was always there. Now, in terms of how it ties in with my growing up, right? So African, I still Ghanaian, I still have to have certain principles in the household and everything, right? Cool. So mum came from Ghana when she was, I think 10 or 11, and then from there she hasn't been back, right? So
like today.
well, we went back last year,
Okay,
for her first time. Yeah.
I can't lie, 10 years old, leaving like she doesn't know Ghana even at that point.
To be honest, right? So, but so this is what's crazy, because if you listen to the album, I've got like snippets of me and her had a conversation, and I recorded it, and I've like slapped it in there, right? Yeah. So her thing is like, she always goes back to those times though. Her core memories are those 10 years that she spent there, and it's still so different to the West. So she still upholds those values and everything, but she's here, and that's basically the start of my story, because I was born here. But I've been listening from young of these stories of back home, so I know what back home is. But I know if I go back home, or when I speak to people back home, they're like, "You're still a Londoner, like you're not really." So
Do they do it like they do in Nigeria? They say inner boys as well.
Yeah, okay.
They hit you with the inner boys.
Yeah. So that's what basically I am. So I'm just here, and because they don't really accept you like that, or you don't feel accepted, I should say. It's just like this lost diaspora of people that just haven't really got a place to call home. Because here, cool, I can call this home. I got heritage in East London, but still when I go out and I get stopped and searched, or when I'm walking in a supermarket and they're looking at me different, or where I know that I am not hit, like you don't see me as you, you know what I'm saying? So there's that, and then I wanted to encapsulate that into a project. Which I did.
Even specifically the song "Homesick," which I like. That you touched on those things in there as well.
That's probably my favorite song on there, because it properly encapsulates everything. So, not feeling like there's a place called home is what my mum's story is. So it started from there. She's talking about how she left Ghana from young, and in the manner in which she left, it was like civil war that was going on at that time. Right. It was like crazy. There was a coup that was going on, and she had to leave like literally that day. Like mum picked her up from school, and then they flew over. But when they flew over, it was like, I think it was snowing in London, and then they've never experienced it. So she's like, what the hell is this? Now back home, the concept of like rich and poor isn't really the same as it is here, like the class system, right? So back home there was like, we had maids. Well, I say she had like maids and things in the house, but when she would go to live with her grandma in the village, she didn't really have that. So she kind of had two different existences, right? But then when she came here, that all like disappeared. So she had to go, I think she was living in like someone's attic for a bit. So like the change was drastic.
Is this with her mum here too? Or
with her mum, no, it's with her mum here and her 3 other siblings. It was like crazy. So then, and without revealing too much, it wasn't a good relationship with her mom. So then she was like, she had to leave at like the age of 18, and then she was on her own from there. Had me at 23 when she was 23, and then that's like when my story begins, right? And she hasn't been back from when she was 10 till 2 years ago. Last year. So we go back together, and
you're both discovering.
Yeah, exactly. I've never been before, and we go on a journey to just like find her roots, innit? So we go back to her village, we find something, so nice. And that story in itself is a mad thing. And then, she just like reunites with her homeland, and it's a beautiful thing. Like,
good.
Did you travel with your mom solo?
Yeah, just me and her.
It's a very emotional experience to travel. Like, I took my dad to Japan last year.
Okay,
And like, obviously, Japan for us is just fun. Like, I went with these guys the year before, and then he's been wanting to go like this bucket list destination, so I was like, let me take you. But it's like, it's just a very, like, they open up so much about everything. And then
some of them be like, that.
No. Like, I'm like, I don't know if you meant to tell me this about mom. You know what I mean? Or whatever. It's such a good experience. Like, taking one of your parents on a trip.
Yeah, bro.
Well, isolate them.
It really is.
Nah, it's different. It's different. Like, even like I've never seen her that joyful and jubilous and all that stuff. Like I see her like climbing. I'm like, what are you doing? Aren't you sick?
Feels
I was
like
like, why are you
again.
climbing? Yeah, you feel me? She's climbing a tree, and I'm just like, you're trying to climb this tree. What are you doing?
Try to experience your childhood.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah, and I get it, and I'm just like, you know what? Do your thing, man. Go have fun. Go
Something
have fun.
crazy about that, man. Because last year was the first time that I'd ever been back to Nigeria.
Okay,
And that's
yeah.
about, that would have been
22 years in.
22, 23 years.
Okay, yeah.
Since we were in Australia. And so my dad has gone back quite a bit. My mom had never been back, actually, I think. Am I tripping?
had.
No, she's
Okay,
gone
she's
back
gone,
once.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
like if a funeral or something,
Yeah,
they'll go back.
yeah.
But I think it maybe been like 10 years or something since she's seen like her siblings or whatever. So we're going back, and they try to act like they're still plugged in. I'm like, you
They
have
don't
no
know
idea
what's going on
what's
here.
going on. If we didn't have a driver, we're
Exactly.
done.
The driver
We don't have a
saved my life,
Bro,
bro.
we borderline had a bodyguard walking through
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
markets,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Nokia, bro.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
walking around like he's the guy. I'm like, yo, you
Trust
guys
me.
are not tapped in.
Yeah.
But bro, there was just this one moment where my dad is with his siblings, and I'm seeing my dad get clowned on by his siblings. I'm like, never have I seen this
Dynamic.
dynamic.
Yeah.
Never.
Or that side of him. as
That's
well.
yo. What do you mean my dad's getting roasted? Like, as the siblings
By
do,
your
like,
uncles
like,
and-
even
yeah,
the
yeah.
fact that he's
That's
his older
crazy.
brother, his older sister. Is
Oh, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, like
Who is this?
he's a little sibling.
yeah.
My dad is a brother.
Yeah.
Before he was my dad.
Exactly.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
that experience.
It was just I was
That's
just
a
there
beautiful
sitting. Me and
moment.
my sisters were
Yeah.
like, bro, what's
Nah, I love it.
I said, can we try? Like,
Can we do this? Nah, I'll give you like a brief explanation of
Yeah.
like how it happened, right? So my mum has no connection with her family back home.
Right,
And then the only thing that she has is a letter from like 1993, that her grandma sent her. Now, because of the relationship with my mum and her mum, she sees her grandma as her mum. Like her grandma is the one who raised her. Cool. So she has this one letter from 1993. That's it. Yeah. She knows the village that she grew up in. That's it. So again, we got the driver.
Yeah.
With the driver, we drive back down to the village from Accra, and then we get there, bruh. I don't even know where to
What do
begin.
you do now?
What do we do now? Yeah. So we're like, the driver's like, I'm just gonna speak to this guy. Yeah. Goes talks to this random guy on the side of the road. Turns out that he lives in Stratford.
Yeah, man.
Like as
Yeah,
in
yeah.
East
Yeah.
London.
Yeah.
I'm like, of all, what? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you from London? I'm like, yeah, I'm from London. He's like, yeah.
Wagwan, bro.
He's like, yo. He's like, yeah, man, I go Stratford sometime. I'm like, what? Anyway, cool. So we show him the letter, yeah, and the letterhead has like an address. He's like, this school doesn't exist anymore, but this teacher, this surname that the teacher had that sent you the letter, blah blah blah. We'll try and find them. So he gives a random guy to get in the car, like it's a cab rank on the side, yeah. He goes, go drive them down the road,
It's
because
just like that.
yeah, because you know what it's like in the villages. Like,
Yeah.
it's very communal, right?
Yeah.
So you can do that. So he's just like, hop in the passenger seat, drive them around to the corner and find out if this person still lives there. Cool. So we're in the car now. This random guy comes in, driving. And my mum, she's like, my grandma's name's Beatrice. Yeah. So she's like, do you know Beatrice? Like, nah, but we're gonna go find out. Cool. Knocking on doors, just be like, do you know Beatrice or do you know this person? Find out that the headmaster of that school passed away. But the family lived just down the road. Cool. So we drive down the road, go to the family. Like, bro, it's a journey,
So
yeah?
real quick, when you guys left London, it was like, I have an address, and we're gonna go here.
Yeah, and
that-
yeah, that's it. We weren't expecting anything. We'll just be like,
wow,
if
that's-
anything, we'll
would
just
be
go
nice.
walk around. Yeah, it would be
Oh,
nice.
that's-
You figure
yeah.
it out.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
she,
that's amazing,
what she wanted to do is go to like villages, the village market, and just like reminisce.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
If she couldn't find anyone,
Right,
cool.
right.
So we go down the road now. We knock on another door. They're like, yeah, I remember this person, but he's not here right now. That was a dead end type thing. We're like, all right, cool, it is what it is. Then the guy in the car was just like, all right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the middle of the town center.
This guy's on a mission.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's invested, bro.
And the thing is, he's just so laid back. He's just like, yeah, we'll just go to the town center. There's this old woman. The elderly people all know the elderly people.
Yeah.
So boom. So then while we're in the car, now bear in mind, I don't know if you know, well, you must know, like, the villages, they're not roads.
Yeah,
They're just like,
It's all
dirt.
bumpy.
Yeah,
People
bumpy.
decide to not walk in
Yeah,
this section.
that's it. Yeah. So we're driving, bumpy. And then my mum was just like, she was talking to me. We're in the backseat, yeah, and she was just like, I really want to find Antibi, because that's what the name that she gives her. So Beatrice is her actual name, but she calls her Antibi, which is. And then the guy in the passenger is like, what did you say? And then she's like, Antibi. He's like, Antibi. And then they start speaking in Tree. I can't speak Tree. Yeah? I'm just like,
so sorry.
what are you lot talking about? Yeah. And he's like, why didn't you say Antibi before? Antibi's my grandma. That's what the guy in the car says. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm like, huh? Uncle? I'm like, who are you?
Uncle cousin.
Yeah, like, uncle cousin. I'm like, uncle, who are you? He's like, oh, go take a right, take a left, blah 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 blah. Driving down, boom. We're at grandma's house that my mum grew up in. She's like, oh my god, it's overwhelming. I got my phone now. I'm just recording it because I'm just like, this is a moment for you.
Wow.
She's like, oh yeah, this is where the mango tree used to be. She's like, where's the blah blah blah? He's like, oh yeah, we have to cut that down. Knocking on the door, a cousin comes out. Oh, like, hey, how are you? Who are you? I'm so and so. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. I'm your cousin. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Amazing.
Goes mad. We end up driving down to this farm where my mum's auntie is, and then she remembers her from young. She owns like a cocoa farm. She's building a church on that farm as well. It's they got land out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, rah, like this is mad. Eat, chill with them for a bit, cool. And yeah, it was a mad moment. And that was after I dropped the album. I was like, I wish this moment happened before the album. I could have referenced, the deluxe version.
Were you filming all this, or
I was filming most of it.
Yeah,
most of it. So I got it on my phone. It's a mad thing, bro. I would have liked to make a little mini movie of it or something, but it's crazy. But that moment was mad.
Bro, I was talking about it. I'm like, we need to get more into, especially with our parents and grandparents, if we're lucky enough, is to capture these stories, man, because
for real.
they really will get lost forever. So like, and it really kind of. It hit me when I clocked that because my grandma passed away a bit ago. Like the final grandma. I said the final grandma.
The final one.
Don't let work find out.
Crazy, yeah. So now it's just my dad's dad that's around here. So when we went to Nigeria, I'm like, I have to get stories from him. And I actually tried, I got my dad to interview him.
Sick.
I recorded it, all of that. Like really just get him to just talk about what was it like growing up? What was it like raising my parents? What's it like now seeing us? Yeah. The final cherry on the cake will be if we can somehow get fourth. We're married.
Oh, okay.
If we can get him to see the fourth gem.
Oh, that's legendary still.
I say it like I'm not.
It started right.
You're in the driver's seat.
Like I'm not in there.
Yeah, bro.
How do you make it happen?
How do you make it happen?
Wouldn't this be beautiful for him?
Get busy, bro.
Like if you just hit me, I'm like, oh wait, I'm in control. But and I'm just like, we need to capture these stories, man, because it's crazy. Like, what was the feeling for you like touching home? Because I think these guys haven't been able to go. You haven't gone back since.
Yeah, it's just impossible to where I'm from. Like, it's just like at any moment, it's just
something in the past. College, we've never been back, so like we've touched, like gone back here. But what do you? What was that?
Do you know
what do you think? Encapsulates that feeling.
The reality of it was that was her moment, right? Even though I experienced it and it was beautiful for me to just see. And do you know what? One thing that I would say, even touching on the home sick track, when I went there, it really does feel like home. Like you walk around and the concept of race disappears, innit? Like that was the first time I wasn't a black man. I was just there. Everyone there. And I was just like, that feels different. Right, and that really hit home. But other than that, it was really her moment. So I was just there for her to like be there and witness it. But it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Everybody like the respect.
By chance as well, bro. Like the driver was
like what's the chances of this?
Yeah, what like God's orchestration.
Like come on now. I was like, there's too many things that had to align.
Did you guys verify?
Nah. From London.
I'm the uncle.
Family, this is what we're on.
I found these suckers. They think, bro.
Hey, just make them happy. Make them happy.
You come and say that you're the cousin.
About the mango tree.
They'll tip well.
Hey, nah, that's hilarious.
When you were there, like obviously you're saying Auntie has a cocoa farm and building church, so there's space, all this kind of stuff. Did you kind of think like this is what life could have been? And like just how different it would have been?
Do you know what's crazy? I think the thought was if we found them sooner, it would have been a situation that I would have just been regular. But I never conceptualized me actually being born there.
It's borderline impossible now because of what you've just fully grown up on.
Exactly, But then it could have been life. It could have been. But it's different, man. I mean,
This is who you are now.
Yeah, like I've
Yeah,
grown
yeah.
up with the privileges of having
Yeah.
electricity all the
Yeah.
time.
I think that's the thing.
Wi-Fi. at my access.
generator.
Yeah, exactly. The generator's not working. But when I was out there, bare blackouts, just randomly. I was just like, I don't know if I can get.
Oh, that's good to hear as a Nigerian because that's what Ghanaians always talk to us about.
Bro,
Oh, at least we got electricity.
I'm
glad to
I
hear.
was there.
go through
I
the
was there
same
for 2
thing,
weeks.
man.
There was like a couple of them. I was like, what's going on, bro? Like, these generators are trash.
Big
But
out
yeah,
there.
no. It was an experience for sure, man.
What makes you when you were young? You obviously start music quite early. What makes you fall in? Were you in love with what music can get me in terms of attention or whatnot, or were you actually in love with music?
I was in love with music. Again, it stems from my mum, innit, right? So even when in the house from young, my first experience of music is whatever she was playing. I never had control over the stereo or the
Which was?
whatever. It was like neo soul, D'Angelo, Lauryn Hill,
Okay. Nice.
reggae. It was like that kind of music.
I'm getting a real
right?
picture of your mom
Taste.
now.
Yeah. So that kind of taste is like molded my taste. However, when I was young at that time, I didn't appreciate it. All I cared about was Power Rangers, bro. I didn't want to listen.
time.
You get me? Like, I don't want to listen to this rubbish. Yeah, like turn this off. I want to watch Power Rangers. But like MTV would be on the box, all of that stuff, and then naturally, it kind of just like molded me, right? Then I get to like, let's say around the ages of like 9, 10, and I'm actually starting to like take in lyrics and actually taking vibes, and I'm like, nah, I like this music. Then around 9, 10, the music scene in London is forming. So we get the Dizzy Rascals, the Soul Solid Crews, and all that stuff. And I'm listening to these guys, and I'm just like, yo, these men are sick, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this is cold. I'm trying to memorize the lyrics to Dizzy Rascal, I Love You, and I'm writing it down and trying
One of
to
the most phenomenal beats, by the way.
Bro, the coldest, and the fact that came out like 20-something years ago, is
The fact
mad.
that album he was 19 years old.
I think he started it younger.
Yeah.
It's just that he released it.
At 19, yeah.
But cold. Same with Kano as well.
Yeah.
And it was just the norm at that time to be young making that kind of music, right? So that also formed my music taste. But the foundations was the neo soul and the reggae and the Lauryn Hills and all of that stuff. So that's what formed my taste. And then growing up, it just was embedded in me, like into my music. And then my first big like fan, the person I was a fan of was, I'd say, Getz. Because he's from East London.
Okay.
Funny, funny. We were listening to Lost Diaspora. Oh no,
The latest LP or EP, sorry.
The most recent
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
And while we were listening, I was like, "Who does he sound like?" Because
yeah.
I'm thinking Getz, and he goes Getz, and then
Like, we
is
both
Avelino also East London?
Nah, he's from South, I think.
Because I was like, I can see that.
A lot of people say that, and I,
There was a
to this day,
switch
I
up,
don't get it. Like, I don't get the Avelino thing, but maybe it's the cadence or the tone or something.
There was one switch,
But-
I forgot which song it might have been. It might have been on God.
On God, yeah.
I think there was
Okay.
a little.
Where it sounded like Gets a bit.
No. It gets from the jump. I said this. I hear a nice
Yeah.
a nice similarity there. But then there was a bit of a beat switch up. I think on God, or like an increase in the tempo.
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, snap. There might be a little bit of a Avelino
That's
kind of
crazy.
taste in there.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not the first to say this. But I don't know if I'm just trying to reject it, but I'm just like, how that sound like?
It's a good comparison.
Yeah, no, it is. He's amazing. Amazing writer. But yeah, no, Gets was, if you hear some of my first songs that I have, that are not released, you'll be like, why is this guy trying to sound like Gets?
Yeah, well.
Like, I'm like, bro, Gets was the guy, innit? So that was like my first person I was a fan. And he's from East.
Yeah.
He's from East London. He's a phenomenal writer, all of this stuff. And I was like, yeah, I want to rap like this. This is what it is to be a good writer and rapper.
Yeah.
So I started like that. But then after doing that, you start to find your own sound.
Yeah.
And then I found my own sound, and the person I am today is. But there's clearly still some remnants of Gets
course.
in
But
the
it's-
floor.
But to be
Sound,
fair, it also could, like, for us, all we know musically is this is what Get sounds like. But it's probably just this is what East London sounds like.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
Was there ever? I'm just thinking now, as you were mentioning around, going back home and whatnot, but then now stepping into the music a bit more, and then getting involved in whatever we get involved in. Right?
Yeah.
Was there ever any threats of being shipped?
Nah.
Never
The
got
thing
the-
is, yeah,
Mom's too
I
British.
wasn't. There was nowhere to ship me to. Who's gonna receive me on the other side? Like,
If she knew about that cocoa farm,
Let's
be
send this boy to
no, but
work.
the thing is, I wasn't even on a mad thing. Like, I wasn't even on a mad thing. It's just that the area I grew up in, unfortunately, was just a lot was happening. Like, I've had my own little run-ins with things. Got jumped here and there. Had beef here. All of that rubbish. But I was never on road like that. I wasn't a gunman. I wasn't like I was never that. I was just there. That I just grew up on the block. And I did my little side hustles and side things. Even to this day, I don't even know if my mum knows what I was there.
surprise.
I know she's
feel
gonna
me?
know
Like,
now.
I was in and out the yard just doing my own thing. Like, then I think the fun stuff happened like always during the summer holidays. Like, we were doing like trying to steal mopeds and stuff. Like, we were GTA and we were doing the most, bro. We were doing the most when we were young. And then, but yeah, she was removed from it. I don't know if she knew and played ignorant, or I was just doing it so well that she just didn't. She didn't know. But I wasn't outside like mad.
Yeah.
But the man them were in it. So I would either rap stories about what they were doing, or the little things that I would partake in, and the beef and the issues that I got into. And yeah, a lot of it shaped me as well, because I was naive. Like, growing up on the block, I was just like, if I'm not doing it, it's fine.
What else?
Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
As long, you man can do it,
Yeah,
but I'm not doing it.
I'll just
so
be
I'm
around
fine.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
around
gonna
it.
get in trouble.
But the reality is guilty of association. So them man, like the first time I got like caught slipping, I was.
Is this a fight, by the way?
Yeah.
I love it. I was gonna ask, tell me about a fight you lost.
Bro, I lost this, bro. So I'm with a friend coming back from college, and I know it's a slip. I shouldn't even be on this side of the high road, But I'm like, a part of me is just like, it's alright. We're just gonna go to the KFC and jump on the bus and then go back in it. So go to the KFC. Couple man start congregating outside the KFC, and I'm like, alright, cool. Now hear me out, Growing up round them sides, the one word you don't want to know or hear, is not even word. The phrase is, "Hey, where you from?"
Let me chat to you real quick.
Hey, where you from?
Spain.
So I'm like, I come out to KFC with my friend, and she's. Back then, it was like a mini fillet.
So
it's a girl,
Oh,
And the thing is,
like a movie, man.
So I hop out the KFC, I'm just like, cool, and I see these man. And the thing is, I kind of preed them before, and I knew, I was like, why am I even here, bro? Shouldn't even be here. But I ain't done nothing, so it's calm. Hop out here, I'm like, alright, cool. They're like, hey, where you from, man? I've seen your face before. I'm just like, me? Nah, man, I'm just from like down there, like just around that side, like something big. I'm just like, I'm from down there. It's like, no, I swear you're from Thatched. I'm just like, what? I'm like, I live near there, like, I live around about that side. It's like, no, I've seen you in pictures with them.
Yeah,
man.
lock it off.
And I'm like, fuck, this is the guilty by association. I'm naive at this point. I'm just like, no, like, I know them, man. Yeah, like, yeah, man, yeah. But like, obviously, I'm just waffling at this. Now I'm like,
you guys try the chicken?
Tight shit. So I'm like, cool. They're like, all right, no, all right, cool, yeah, cool. And then they walk off. I'm like, all right, cool. That's calm. That's calm. All right, that's calm. So I'm walking with her. Then all I hear is a bang from behind. I wear glasses at this point.
Oh, no, Velma, bro.
Glasses spinning in the air in slow motion.
Bro, I know that feeling.
Bro,
I didn't get jumped, but you're just like,
I'm watching them, but as they go further, they get blurry. I'm like, it's done. I'm finished. I stumble a bit. I'm like, what?
bro.
So it's already a loss because I don't even know who I'm fighting at this point. Right? So one hits me. The
girl gets too short.
The girl's screaming. She's like, leave him, blah, blah. And then it's just bam, 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 boom, 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 and then they scurry off. I'm like, cool. I start laughing. Cause my first, I not even wake up, I stand up, I'm laughing. My face is swollen, like it's a mad thing. I try to put on my glasses, they're not even real. they're all bent on my face and that, like, and I'm like,
disheveled.
I disheveled as, and then I see these two police officers walking up, and they're like, are you alright? I'm like, I go mad. I said, are you dumb? Do I look alright? Did you not just see what happened? And I'm swearing at them, and I'm just like, are you fucking dumb? Are you stupid? Anyway. Then they're just looking at me. I'm just like, what are you even asking me?
Your police are stupid.
Exactly.
They're
so
stupid.
dumb. They're like, they're so dumb,
Your
bro.
police were
I hate police, bro. So then we get on the bus and I'm just giggling to myself. I'm just like, I can't do it. What? I'm like, what the hell just happened? I'm dazed a little bit. I'm just like, really? Bruh. So I get back to the ends. Now, when I say like it's it's like 3 bus stops away. It's just a high road. Yeah. So get down to the bottom of the high road, hop off. Man, them see me. The first thing they say is, "Ooh." Because it's swollen, bro. It's like out here. My cheekbone is like here.
The guy from Fairly Odd Parents.
Just a massive.
And these are the men them that also caused it.
Exactly. And I'm like, and I tell them what happened. They're like, bro, I think you should go home and put some ice on that. Like that you need, because it's looking mad. I haven't looked at myself. So now I go home and I'm like, oh my days. And my mum's at home, innit? She doesn't know what's happening outside in the ends or whatever. And she sees me. She's like, what the then she starts questioning, like, what are you doing outside? Like, what is actually happening? I'm just like,
this doesn't happen for no reason.
Exactly. And I'm just like, nah, this one kind of was, but it was a guilty by association thing. Everything after that, I was just like, I'm not naive anymore. I know what it is. Clearly, they see me as an ops, so they're the ops. And then from there, the rest is the rest. But that was my wake up call to the reality of the situation.
Hey, so no one wanted to rise it for you?
No. A part of me, I was mad. I was like, what?
You guys aren't gonna.
No one's gonna
back.
pull out the things and just go.
I thought that's what you were about.
Nah, it really wasn't that at that point, innit? But after that, like, there was a get back afterwards, innit? And then, but I was like it's probably a couple months after in the summer holidays, like, there was like this massive ride out that happened. It was crazy. But after that was my wake up call, man. I was just like, I can't be naive to this thing. It wasn't even a cool off thing. It's just like, alright, if I'm gonna chill with you lot or whatever, I know what the reality is. For sure.
Did you have to distance yourself from that group?
I mean, that would have been the wisest thing to do, but I didn't.
So instead, I did what would keep me close.
I was just like, I still live here.
And this is
can't
young
distance
days.
myself from it.
Yeah.
I was young still, so I was just like, bro, I live in the block with you, man. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna distance myself. So it's just F them, man. It's just
crazy
them,
how
man.
it just starts, man.
But the thing is, it started way before that. Like, somebody passed away in the area. There was a murder at the tender age of 14. And that kind of shifted the whole, just the air, man. Like, everything changed from that point. And from then on, it was just mad. But I was still naive. Just thinking, oh man, I'm not involved. It'll be cool. But it's not cool. But
in terms, honestly, it's not cool. It's dark outside.
Yeah, it's dark outside, bro.
Now, even with the themes that you like bring into the music, because what I like about your music as well is that you'll keep it wholesome and say, hey, yo, young boys, this is not what it is for you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you send the shot.
Do you know what it is?
So I like there's an interesting like balance
of it.
A toe that you play.
My thing is, I just I don't want to be a hypocrite in it. So, and a lot of the time I do talk to my young G's and whatever, and I know what they're on. So when I rap about that, and I'm just like, yo, you man, I know what you're on. It's cool, whatever. But just be aware, like, what can happen. But at the same time, I'm just like, don't do as I do as I say, because I know I've done some madness as well. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that juxtaposition of really trying to keep the balance.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Of course.
I was naive. I don't want you to be naive.
Type thing, yeah.
What's the scene in London like in terms of like the 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds? Because obviously your experience is different. I was watching Krypton Conan, they were talking about this as well. Yeah. They actually used to have a group of, there's 4 of them doing music. 2 of them, I think, got locked up and so on. And then Krypton Conan were like, no, we don't want to be part of this lifestyle. They went out, did their own thing, blew up.
Now, let me sing Ciroc with the eyes.
With that.
It was the Otis freestyle.
The Otis freestyle changed everything for them. But they were, I think even during the Otis freestyle, I think I remember something about one of them, I think Conan at the time was like sleeping in a car or something. Like he was, like that song did numbers. And during the time when it happened, like when that song got released, it hit like 1 million in a day. And we've never seen those numbers. We were like, yo, these men are blown. Like they've gone clear. We're just like, Jay-Z knows about this. Like it's crazy. But in terms of what it's like now in London, it's a different era, man. It's a different era. The kids now are, the whole bad man image it's not appealing anymore. Like you could be like there's Kai Cenats and that. Like people want to be streaming, you want to be gamers, you want to be
have
YouTube.
personality again.
Like which is way better.
I think that's the other thing, because the street thing like makes a lot of people fall into a mold. Whereas like all these other things, like it allows me. I'm being successful of being me. Which is
you could just be yourself.
Easy.
So because I think there's more avenues and more examples of people being successful. You got the Chunks, like Chunks doing it, the Beta Squads, the Sidemen's, all this. Obviously, it's still there. There's still young roadman doing their thing, but I think it's less than it was back then. I think that was like the main archetype back then. Like just being roadman. It was roadman.
It's less seen as the singular option. Maybe.
And being a roadman was cool. Back then. Now it's not that
Easiest
cool.
way to get rich.
Like even when you're in school, like gangs or where you're affiliated or where you're from was a huge thing. Like, oh, you're from this block or you're from that block or blah blah blah. Now it's like, we don't care, man.
No, now people don't.
Yeah, when I talk to like my nephew and that is like, it's still there, but it's not the same. It's a different.
You got siblings?
Older sister and a younger brother. Younger brother is 19. Older sister, she's 34 or something.
Younger brothers always forget the sister's age.
Man. She's something. Man.
She's something.
She's something. But but yeah, the younger brother, he's a cool kid. He's calm. He ain't involved in nothing.
That's
He's cool, man. And he's at uni in Bristol. Is it Bristol?
Man.
Yeah, he's at Bristol University.
Never know any of
But to be honest, I don't know what he's doing up there.
Same mum or?
Same.
My sister.
My sister, we got the same mum, and my brother, we got the same dad.
Okay.
Yeah. It's dope, man. Like, even just the fact that you get to be around, like, he gets to be around, seeing the older brother do a different way of doing things. Yeah. Like, especially in a time like now, you know, like, very quickly the bad voices can probably even be the ones to be glorified and seen the most. So it's like it's dope to have someone like yourself that can be like, hey man, let's go get this
get this money this way. You can do this way, whatever, man. You can, again, like what you said, you can be yourself now. Put that on YouTube and make money from that. That could never happen when I was younger. Like, it had to be music. Express yourself through music, or be a footballer, and that's it.
Well, that's rare. Like, that gets really rare to make it. Like, what's the percentage of it?
Oh yeah, that's even rarer.
100%.
That's a crazy thing as well.
London is very interesting to me because everyone is talented, bro. Everyone, in terms of, I was funny enough. I think you were there as well, trying to soul. It's just like something with London is like everyone in the mama can sing.
It's like New York. You pull around one person who just starts spitting a
We were roaming around. We go to the train station. This guy sing. I'm like, bro, this guy got a good voice. You know, so.
It's a lot of talent,
what is the formula to make it out? If talent is there?
I'll be real, there's no formula, The only one thing that everybody who has made it says, some are lucky, but one thing is a consistency. You just have to keep doing it, wherever it is. Like, keep pushing, however long it may take. Some people, it's quicker, some people, it's a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, they make it, right? But you have to have that focus, that goal. Maybe a team behind you will help. But there isn't a formula, bro. Like, to this creative thing, I wish there was a formula. I wish you could, I wish you could go uni. Then after uni, you can get a little apprenticeship or a little job, and then
experience. Do this, and they're like,
it's not that, man. You just have to work it out, bro.
Are people more open to collabing though?
Here,
in terms of in the creative scene, or is it very hard to?
No, you can find collaborations, but it's I think even Issa Rae said something about this. Like, instead of looking like upwards for collaborations, just look like to who's around you. So collaborations in terms of your level, but I think there's a hierarchy complex here.
I can
So if you're too gone, or you think your numbers are big, or you wouldn't really want to look downwards and be like, oh, I think this person's good, let me help them out. It's more so always looking up, like, who can I collaborate with now that I've made 1 million streams or whatever. Let me go to Storm. I've collaborated with Stormzy, let me find Adele. Like, let me just want to keep climbing type thing. So I think in that regard, collaborations could be hard, but like you said, there's so much talent,
of course,
around you. Just look around you, man. There's people around that you can collaborate with.
I want to talk Made in East.
Oh yeah.
That's dope. That's a dope.
Appreciate it. I'll be real. That was a little throwaway.
And this is,
I didn't even think about that. Like,
but it's produced well. It sounds nice. I like the way that Ongo flows into. Sorry, remember the song after.
Was it Taxi Therapy?
Taxi Therapy into Ongo. Right?
Okay, yeah.
I think yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. But maybe you did give it a little throw, because 4 songs like 7-ish minutes.
Yeah, but it's quick as hell. Like, it was more of a business move. My manager was like, we need to drop something. I was like, all right, we got an EP. You can make it a cool EP. And then we released that, because I'm working on like bigger projects, like mixtapes and albums. But that EP, I was just like, what's on this? There's Mad. Mad did good this start of the year. I released that, and then that was doing like a little bit of numbers, and I was like, okay, sick. Then Mad, it was Taxi Therapies on there, just a quick little freestyle. And then you have On God and In the Lab. In the Lab. So In the Lab.
Which you shot a video for as well. Like,
I was in Canada,
Toronto,
and I just quickly linked up with Mez. He's a director out there, and we shot that. And again, In the Lab is like 2 minutes long. It's just literally me just barring. Like no content that I'm just rapping. So In the Lab was a little quick thing. Most of the tracks are there actually. I think Mad is the only one that is.
I think that's what we were saying. It's like 4 tracks, but it's not like a lot of time.
Yeah, they're quick, snappy. Short, so I think it was more so just to put something out there, just a quick throwaway. But the fact that people like it, I was like, hey,
it's nice, man.
Take it, man.
Yeah, you're being cheeky on the door, man. What's the Asian girl?
You know what? I thought that reference.
What was the whole bar? What was the whole bar? He said like Asian girl, brown or something.
What was I saying? First of all, the reference. I didn't even think you guys would.
Oh, come on. What is this behavior?
Like, Pooja, what's this behavior?
Yeah, we know.
in Melbourne.
Yeah, I was like, I got one brown thing from Asia. And the sloppy she gave me major. I was like, Pooja, what's this behavior? Paper, give me that. Let me get acres. Yeah. So always gets a pull up. But I was like, okay, maybe that's not as niche as I thought then.
Nah, that's a reference.
Yeah, cool. But cool. Say it. My bad.
It's a cool. Like, so, because when I heard that, I said,
okay.
So Mumsy might hear this.
Mumsy hears probably
What
most
is
of
that
us,
combo like?
Yeah, bro, I think she just lets me do what I want.
Yeah.
I'm grown, man. She just lets me do what I want. There's certain songs that I'll show her, like even, I don't know if you listen to Lost Aspera.
Yeah.
But I sent her like Mama's Prayer.
Yeah.
So obviously she's kind of on that. So I gave that to her. I'll be like, listen to this. She listened to it. She loved it. Cool. I'm like, cool. Now I can do the Pooja, Pooja stuff behind the back and all that rubbish. But yeah, I think I released too many songs for her to listen to everything. Yeah. And then I have the freestyles on my pages, and there's too much.
It is one of those weird things with parents, because even from the podcast perspective, I think they just ignore it all. Like, it's the same thing. Because we've done 320 episodes at this point, almost, right? Yeah. And it's like,
that's mad.
It is. But it's gotten to a point where it's like, there's no way that you're. But then out of nowhere, I'll hear my parents watching one of the clips on, and I'm like, oh, stop.
But I'll be in my bedroom and I hear my voice. I'm like, what is she? I'm like, oh my God, why is she listening to On God? I'm just like, and the flow's too much. I know this is not for you. You're not my target audience. What we did.
Now you've explained it actually, because I didn't know the area of that.
Thatch Styles. It's a very small area.
I didn't know that. Because I was listening to
Thatch That Night.
Thatch That Night.
Yeah.
And I was trying to clock like what is this trying to speak towards.
That is basic. That's just a story form of the area, innit? Let me paint this picture. Young black boy grown in the mix up. All of that, and Thatch That Night is meant to be. This is what Thatch That Night is like. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is.
We thought it was like Margaret Thatcher or something.
No. I'm from Thatch Styles. Yeah. So what was one of the bars? The lift is out of order. Still take trips downstairs for the order. Break law and order. The tea house stinks when you whip that water. So like, Thatch That Night. Trap house settings on the first floor. There was one abandoned house that was in the first floor, and people would just be trapping out of it. The lift is always out of order, and I used to live on the 6th floor. So if anytime I get a message, I have to walk down all the stairs and then go out. So I was just like painting pictures and telling a story of what Thatch That Night was basically what it was.
That sorry, I forgot the bar specifically, but the young black boy.
Let me paint this picture. Young black boy caught in a mix-up.
And that's speaking to like your experience, but then also the broader context as well.
I'm trying to paint that.
That's. I think it's cool. Like people need to hear that, because this is really what it is. Sometimes you're not even. Cause a lot of people might think as well, like people are you're trying to glorify this or.
I hate that.
Everyone is about it or everyone is involved, but it's like really it comes down to environment. Like a lot of time, like it's sometimes really just as reality.
Just paint a picture of your environment.
That's.
I think when people I hate the narrative of glorifying it. I think that's tired now. Like nobody wants to glorify that kind of lifestyle. So, however, telling stories has always been cool from the dawn of time. 100%. Like, so if you can creatively tell a story, boom. Like I think that works. So I just try to creatively tell a story of my upbringing, my environment, without trying to glorify it.
Yeah. Which is a hard dance to play them. For
It
sure.
is, but you have to be conscious. If you're conscious of it, then I think you're good.
For sure.
Yeah.
You incorporate some nice elements to the music as well, like a bit of gospel as well, choir, serious instruments. Do you and you actually touch on like even spirituality and struggles with that too?
Yeah.
What is that, I guess, journey like, and how do you feel when it comes to expressing that in the music too?
I think it's a newer thing that I've like touched on. Like I don't know if you listen to Medicine.
No.
Medicine is on the album as well. That's with Faisal. And Faisal is probably one of the most talented people I've ever worked with in my entire life. I've known him for years, super talented. And that song is all, he made the beat with his voice, his vocals. So he does like live performances like that. He'll have the vocal box.
That's crazy.
And he sounds angelic, bro. Like he is amazing. So that song specifically, it just sounds euphorically spiritual. Like, it just sounds, you know what I'm saying? So with that song specifically, it was like, it just sounds like I need to express some spirituality on this. So let me just like be a little bit vulnerable on this. But in terms of, I don't think I've mastered it yet. It's still new to me. I don't think it's hard. It's just new. It's just different. But yeah, nice. It's definitely interesting. That's why I respect people. Like you see DC3. Like he does it perfectly. Like, I think he's amazing how
Very
he does
organic.
it. Well, yeah, it's organic. And I don't want it to not
You don't
be
want to try and
authentic.
manufacture
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So I need it to be authentic.
Because I think it can also be a very, it's tough because people's experiences, right?
Yeah.
But it can be a very easy bag to collect when you're, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. Like when you're kind of losing steam.
Okay.
It's because it's like, it's a group of people that will just get excited by it. Like if, like for example, as a Christian, when I hear an artist drop something that's like
remotely
relevant, no, even like what's the word, like clearly about their Christian faith, whatnot. I'm like, oh, it's very dope.
Sick, yeah.
But then it's like oftentimes they just revert to whatever once they have a bit of the emotion from it.
And then they go back to it. I wouldn't really want to just delve into it for that reason because again, it's all about intention.
Exactly.
Why would I use spirituality for monetary gain or like clout?
Yeah.
Like that's so dead.
It is a nice way to like close out or near close out the album. So I just saw the track listing.
Like, I think that's it's ending it there like that is cool because it is a side to me.
Yes.
So I don't want to leave it out
For sure.
But I don't want to not be organic and it can't be my main thing when it's not really my main thing in life. Maybe in life when it becomes my main thing, I'll start rapping about it more. But right now I can't be fake and be like, yeah, man, spiritual. Let's talk about it more. Nah, man.
Is there anything else you can explore more with your music?
With music, I want to. It's not even explore more, but I want to do more storytelling.
Storytelling.
Yeah,
I love it.
but I want to explore the storytelling. I don't want to just tell you a story like, look, he woke up, we went to the shops, da 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 da. I want it to be more creative. Like J. Cole does it in creative ways. Kendrick
metaphors.
does, like different metaphors. Like Wet Dreams is a good story, but then he did the what's the one on? Is it yours for your eyes only? What's the
Folding Clothes and all that stuff was.
No, not for, what's the album that it was for his friend.
For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only, yeah. Like that was creative as hell because it wasn't him. He was telling it from the perspective of the friend.
Yeah, which we didn't even realize
until
after,
everything
right?
came out.
Yeah.
That was an album everyone was like, this sucks. I was like, this is phenomenal.
This is creatively
There's
genius,
some
bro.
songs on that album.
Like
But also
creative.
imagine being that friend's daughter who's passed away and now you know this album is for
Dedicated.
you.
For
Like,
your
as a
eyes only.
person, it's literally.
It was amazing. So creatively, I want to explore that. Personally, I think my main talent is my writing ability, not my cadence. Not like that's all nice and whatever, but in terms of how I write, so easy to me. Like I'm really good at writing, so I want to explore writing more. I want to write for other people. I want to, So that's probably what I want to explore more.
This drum and bass bag that you've dropped a song. Does it make you go, all right, like if we've had success in this, I want to kind of lean into this a little more?
It's the opposite, man.
You're like, I don't want to be known for this.
That's
Okay,
it,
That's
And the thing is, that bag.
Because you hear about what, 1 million streams?
Yeah, it's like I think it's my most streamed song right now.
Yeah.
It's a huge track.
It is, yeah. I was like,
but I am not a drum and bass artist. Like, and what's mad, it's getting me crazy now. People are people see me as a drum and bass artist.
Ah.
I'm like, I've done 2 drum and bass songs.
Yeah.
I've got a whole catalogue of rap. I'm a piano track. Like, I've got soul, Afro swing, all of this. And now I'm a drum and bass artist. Like, come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah, because it's also like that's one of those genres where the core audience is quite different. So if you start getting booked for those shows and whatever, you're always around people that you're not like. These are not my favorite people to hang out with. You know?
And the thing is, it's cool. Like, I love good. If the money's good, I love drum and bass. It's a vibe, 100%. And drum and bass and grime, they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like the flows it's seamless. Like it just works. Yeah, love it. But do I want to be known for just drum and bass? I'm not a drum and bass artist.
Yeah.
Like I will once in a while. I have specific producers that I want to work with.
Yeah.
But as a whole, not in total. But yeah, like I do enjoy some drum and bass. Like Chasing Status go hard. Yeah. Stormzy's stepped into it.
I was just about to say, like, yeah.
P Money is like the king of it. Like he is cold on drum and bass. Like there's so many artists.
Because you look at the track Stormzy did, and I was like, yo, it's very easy to just maybe give him another one.
It's so easy. It went number 1 as well.
Yeah,
it went number 1.
That is festival music, and festival bag is festival.
You know what I mean?
But it's only like one segment of the year.
Yeah.
Then we also have the winter and like spring, like all of that stuff. So when that time comes around, cool. Bro.
Yeah, you have to explain. So like seeing you and Koji at Koji's event, and you guys, both get on the mic and just start barring and whatnot. Grime is very unique in the way that you guys do that.
Yes, that's what I love about it, man.
Yeah, and it's like, because it'll be any old beat, and they're like, yeah, I like that one. And then is it pre-writtens? Is it actually riffing just like that? Like what's...
Be pre-writtens. Like some people freestyle it, but you can freestyle it if you want. But it's mostly pre-writtens.
Yeah.
Like you would have, but the thing with grime,
because the beat is fast.
Yeah,
like it's
140
not easy
BPM. 140 BPM. But that's what we were birthed on.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
140 BPM. Now, I personally think that's the golden
standard.
BPM. Yeah. If you can rap on grime, you can rap on anything. And the thing with us is because we were brought up on grime and we can write to this and we can rap to this. Slowing it down is easy. We can then rap, or even speeding it up a little bit is fine. We can just go double time because 140 BPMs really is 70 BPM. At halftime. Yeah. So I can rap on a 70, I can rap on a 75, I can rap on an 80 BPM, 85, 90. I'm comfortable anyway. But with grime specifically, because that's all we know and that's what we started with, that's our foundation. So most of your bars will start with that, and you know what your aim is to go in a room, make everybody go, ooh, pull that up, get a little wheel up, and then you're good. Like that's your little badge of honor. Now I can go sit down, you man take over the mic. But it's the culture of it is that. Like I don't know if you know like pirate radio days. All of that stuff, when you're in that room, it is a battle, bro. You bring your best bars, everybody's around you, rap, pass the mic, cool rap, bring it back, and you can't run out of bars. Like Chip's been in that. He's been in that environment, and he knows, bro. I'm going back to back to back to back. And if people you can send for someone at that point as well. So all of us are on the mic right now, rapping. You send for me, cool. I'm coming back. I'm rapping, sending. Go off. I'll send for you. I'll send for you. Chip's been doing that. Like that's our culture. So you can't shy away from it. You feel me? Yeah, that's our thing.
That's dope. What was that bar you said that he said? He told me he said this part.
Bro, it was what was it? It was told her I'm not ugly, it's the light.
Oh, nah, they don't like
it's
him.
Just fun, like it's fun what you want to hear it.
Yeah, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. It's a bally girl. Don't be frightened. I'm not ugly. It's the lighting. That was. Everybody loves that. That was a good one.
That's proper dope, man. We're gonna do some hot takes, but I was gonna ask even just the process of developing and putting together the album, like. How do you go about that? Because you said you're working on like album, mixtape, more projects to come up for sure. So what is your mentality going into that, and how do you approach that creative process?
It's two different mindsets. With album, it's more conceptual and subject matter. It has to mean, so I want to make music for my album. I want to create something that you probably haven't heard before. It has to be beautiful music.
Are you trying to create something for new fans in that process?
Probably more like even an evolution for the...
It's more so for me, When I create an album, it's just like where I'm at now creatively. So creatively, what do I want to depict right now? What do I want to talk about? How do I want to talk about it? What producers do I want to work with? do I want it to be bigger? I always want it to be better than the last, right?
Of course.
So I want to improve on everything. So I just want to raise the levels all the time. That's with albums. Mixtapes is more fun. That's me like, let me be more braggadocious with it. Let me still have a little bit of concepts because that's my foundation, but have fun with the mixtapes. Yeah. So still make good quality music, but cool. The EPs, they're like the throwaways. It's like, look, here's
need
something.
some songs.
Yeah, I'm making something like these are good. They probably won't make the mixtape or the album, but yeah, hold this. Like I'm good there.
Damn, bro, what's this mixtape saying, man?
Yeah, the mixtapes are like, I like. That's where I have the most fun. The albums is more like I'm testing myself creatively. Where can I go with this?
For the next one, is there any like features that you're like, I'm really trying to lock this one in? Or like, I would love to lock this one in.
I mean, Gets, innit?
Of course.
Gets. I'd love to work with Gets. Scorcher as well.
Yeah.
I think Scorcher's going off right now. There's a bunch of different.
He really has had a resurgence of like, even just in public eye.
Yeah. Even won a Mobo. Was it this year? He won a Mobo this year. But he's cold, right? I've always thought Scorcher was cold. Again, Scorcher was in Gets' career, like it was the movement.
Yeah.
So everybody in that I loved. Devlin, Gets, Wretch, Scorcher, Merkston, all of them.
Album, what was it, Retrospective? When they were all on one of the tracks together,
Cold, like them, all of them man individually I'm a fan of, innit? So, but right now Scorcher's just going off. Gets, like I'm just a fan of Gets. Little Sims, I'd love to. So that's another one. Creatively, she does it different. You feel me? So her albums are albums, bro. Like they're cold.
Speaking of medicine, I think you and Odile could do something nice as well.
Oh yeah, that would be cold as well. Odile was super talented.
Combination.
Combination.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, Odile was cold, man.
Even depends on the speed though and the cadence. Because we had to do Shady on. I wonder if there could be a nice.
Okay. I need to tap into stuff.
Hey, man, I'm excited.
Any Ghanaian artists
that I want to work with, or that
or you're like, it would be sick. Or even like inspiration.
Black Sheriff
sampling type.
Black Sheriff is cold.
I
think he's so talented, like
incredible,
so talented.
That's a FIFA song and a half. If you're
trust me. Darko as well. It's Darko. No, Darko's Nigerian. I'm not talking about. I think she's Nigerian.
That could be a nice.
But Black Sheriff right now is.
What's his name? Something boy.
Oh, Stoneboy.
Stoneboy.
He's superstar though. Like, Stoneboy is a superstar. I'd love it. Yeah. No, for sure. I wouldn't put myself down like that now. But yeah, Stoneboy. I'd love to do a track with Stoneboy.
Yeah.
What? Crazy.
Hey, there's not. No, sky's the limit kind of.
Yeah, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Yeah, for sure.
That's exciting, man. Now we keep it. All right, let's do this before the
hot takes.
What are these hot takes? Let's see.
A few hot takes. First one is Ghanaian jollof is better than Nigerian jollof.
Why are we doing this?
We just had how many?
Do you eat a lot
I had
of
to.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Double check.
So what is my hot take on it?
Yes. What's your opinion?
It depends who's
making it.
Who's making it.
This guy's
I've
full-
taken
That's a good
both.
answer.
Do you know what it is? I've tasted both
Yeah.
at different times, and I've tasted Nigerian jollof that's better than Ghanaian jollof at that time. But then I've tasted Ghanaian jollof that was better than that Nigerian. So I can't say as a whole now this nation makes it better than that nation. Like I
Have you
can't.
tried Senegalese?
Nah.
The
Apparently
best.
that's where it started.
Yeah, nobody checked.
I thought it was Gambia.
They're not part of the combo.
Potentially as
I thought it
well.
was Gambia.
No, it's
It might be
Part of
Senegalese.
it.
It might be.
It's small countries. That's not they really might have the sauce.
No, it's checking.
It started in the West. That's all I know.
You only see here the battery. She just did the big ass.
But wait.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
what you get? What Nigerian or Ghanaian?
But for my answer,
Yeah.
well, you've just come on here and done a very nice politically correct.
No, but
Yeah.
So
bring
I'm
it.
not gonna
You're
come in
gonna
and
do
go
what
I'm not
you
gonna
need
go to
to
war, start calling you. You know,
do it.
Hey, bro.
He's gonna
You
say
know
that.
what the answer is. You already have your answer.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of like soggy rice.
Soggy rice. Alright, cool. Listen, take it back. Ghanaian jollof all day.
give him a bar later
Soggy
as well.
rice. Soggy
Bro,
rice.
I'm gonna be listening to another project. Get a quick
Yeah, trust me. This guy didn't like.
If you don't want to laugh, man.
Bro, what? Soggy. Alright, cool. Say less.
But nah, shout out, big on my Ghanaians, man.
Nah, we don't take
plus, what's your plus?
After all that.
225. It's not like that.
Yeah, plus big up you guys, man.
We got the 225.
All right, I think
forever.
we kind of touched this. I think I know your answer already, but rap should always tell a story.
Not always. Nah. Definitely not.
Always.
No. I think it's boring if it's just always a story. There's so many different ways to express yourself. Sometimes I like the gunman buzz. Like, so if that's your reality, Talk about it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Love that. Love that stuff, man. Nah, it doesn't necessarily always have to be storytelling.
Something different, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hilarious though, because I think Jay Huss does this a lot.
Yeah.
Where he won't stay in a pocket in his music.
No.
He'll give you a bar about gal,
Yeah.
Dave
music,
does this.
Everything.
gunshots.
Yeah,
Even
Dave
Dave
does
does
that.
that. Which
Dave.
I'm like, I'm not even mad.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
that's
I was enjoying the pocket. You went, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
but
yeah,
now let's
let's
get
go.
right here.
A quick shift. All right, cool. Next one is artists shouldn't have to be role models.
No, they shouldn't.
Artists shouldn't.
Talk to
They
us
shouldn't
about
have to.
this.
However, yeah, they shouldn't have to be role models, but the reality is they are, right? So even though they are, I think the responsibility of or being self-aware to know that you are
Yeah.
comes.
What do you
with-
do with that information then?
Yeah, you,
know?
yeah. Now that you have that, you can't just be like an idiot and just be like, yeah, I don't care if I'm a role model or people see me as a role model. I'ma still do my thing. You have a little responsibility, man. Act accordingly to the truth of your life, though. Don't now try to be a martyr when you're this gun guy or whatever the opposite is. Yeah,
True.
That's mad.
stay true to yourself.
Do you have anyone that is under you making music as well, like young people that you're potentially
Look up to
mentoring
as
or even
well.
like?
I mean, yeah, I've done a few, but they're not established yet to.
Yeah.
Like I have a studio in my yard,
Yeah.
so they will just come to me and just be like, "Confz, help me." I'll be like, "Alright, cool, man." But I want to do more of that.
Yeah.
I want to create spaces where young people can just come and record.
Yeah.
I want to do charities like that. Yeah, that's probably one of my goals.
I feel like artists get certified in my mind when they tap into that. Maybe because we're all big
When they
community-
big brother.
We're
Yeah,
big community
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Once,
Yeah,
you grow, and then it's like, ah, you know what? And here's have this as well.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
like, yeah, you
beautiful
you did well with the time you had here. you
that's
know what I
what a
mean?
man's
Yeah.
trying
Which
to
is when
do.
I look at it sometimes, I'm like, bro, platforms on platforms, and some people like
Not a lot of people
when,
are doing
when
it,
they
you
made it clear, and I'm like, damn, you really? I mean, we don't know what people do behind the scenes. Sure, they love
True,
to use that one,
true.
but man, let me see it.
Yeah, let me see that.
Oh, hey, that's all right. I don't think that was too.
Oh crap!
I don't know.
Yeah, and you both agree, yeah. Let me see it. Yeah, me too.
I'm not too sure about that.
It's always him as well. Bro.
Always, always.
I'm too fast, man. Let me slow down, man.
Yeah, bro.
Relax, man. Relax.
But that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Back to the charity, man. Shout out to
Hey, shout out to Cherry.
All right, cool. Last one is US rap doesn't respect UK rap enough.
US rap doesn't. Okay.
Enough. What's enough? Like,
Yeah, what is enough?
but nah.
That's
you guys ain't
up
got
for
no answers. Like,
interpretation.
what's enough?
I think
Like,
US
no,
fans maybe don't respect.
No, I don't think we need the respect. Like, we don't need it.
I like that. I like
It's-
that.
Okay.
What is
What did you think of Skepta's whole thing of pitting
hated
everyone?
It. Hate it.
Okay, everybody hated it.
I hate it.
So nobody wanted to tell him to his face, don't do this?
Don't do it.
do what you want to do, but
Yeah.
it held no relevance. In a way, it was fun or insightful to see how much he's grown because he is a giant, a world giant.
yes.
He's not. He before he was a London, UK,
And he's also more than just a music giant. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a cultural, fashion,
cultural,
everything.
yeah,
Fashion,
everything.
yeah.
So seeing that, and he tested it, and like he was that guy. Like he's. The US were talking about him, UK was talking about, the world was talking about him. So I was just like, he is really that guy.
Yeah.
But in terms of the actual foundation of what it was, I didn't care for it, man. I don't care about Joyner Lucas.
I was gonna say, like,
Like,
that's the
it's
saddest
Joyner
part. The
Lucas.
only response with Joyner Lucas, and it's like, oh, you're not gonna rap me to death. Like,
Yeah, and the thing about it was if it was marketed differently because you know what grime is. So if it was a grime battle,
Yeah.
which is weird because you're taking Joyner out of his element now, and that's Skepta's playground. He's gonna win. You're Joyner. You're not winning any clash. I'm so sorry, but if it was a rap battle now, cool. Skepta's not really a rap artist. He's more of a grime artist, but he can do everything really. So yeah, cool. Now you're taking him a little bit out of his element into Joyner's element, and Skepta probably could still battle and win there. It was just, I don't know, it was weird, man. It was-
Interesting, like playing fields. The playground is a little bit
yeah,
different,
because it wasn't that, and
yeah, it was the only cool thing to me, like from an online perspective, was like it's cool to see what everyone thinks everyone's equivalent is.
Yeah.
That is cool. Just, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh, who's the UK Offset?
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
You know what I mean? Or who's
it would
the-
have been. I think the intention of it would have been fun because I think Skepta and ASAP, because they're friends, it would have been like a friendly
That
little
makes
bout,
sense. I mean,
and that would have been cool. But
content and
I
all
feel
that.
like Joyner just like got involved in it, and I was just like,
He came in for blood,
Where'd
you know
you
what I
come
mean?
from?
Whereas
Yeah, I
it
was
should have
like,
been like a
what?
friendly verse.
yeah,
It should have been
it
ASAP first.
could have been good. Yeah,
Versus
ASAP,
would be
ASAP
really
versus
nice,
yeah,
yeah.
it
Versus
would have
would
been
be
cold,
nice,
man.
bro.
Then ASAP
That's
Ferg
good.
versus someone else from the camp, like it would have been fun, man. But I don't know. I wasn't.
I'm trying to think of who has some other what do you call it? The comparison. I didn't remember seeing too many of them.
Because people were like, Gets versus Kendrick. Like,
That's the only one that really makes sense.
But
for
people like
Kendrick.
Dave could do a Kendrick
I
thing.
think mine is Dave and until the episode we did with Mimi, which I don't know if this is out first or not. I used to say Dave and Wayne, but I think it's actually Chip and Wayne.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is interesting.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Well, Wayne was
I think
clear.
career-wise, very similar careers.
career-wise.
From very young, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
But then also
100%.
just bars, like, yeah.
I think that's true. I think Chip Wayne. Dave would have to be with somebody more new gen. I don't who.
Joey Badass.
Maybe.
It's
J-
not Joey
JID?
Badass. JID.
JID versus Dave, maybe?
I don't think people would know like
Nah.
that. as
J.
well.
Cole versus Dave?
I thought J. Cole
J.
first.
Cole would
J.
be
Cole's
really
what I thought
cold.
of first.
J. Cole versus Dave, yeah?
That's a
That'd
cold
be
one.
good. Gets versus Kendrick.
Yeah, hey man, we can.
I get why Skepta was doing
I get it.
It's fun. It's
Like,
fun.
it could have been sick.
Yeah.
But then John Lucas comes out, and you're just like,
The guy said, "What?"
like, okay, all right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
whatever.
Does Drake have a comparison?
No, but
Drake is UK Drake.
Yeah, you feel me?
That is so funny.
Nah, but US in terms of the respect thing, I don't think we need the respect.
need it,
Yeah.
I don't think we care for it
Maybe
now.
not respect.
I think also the crossovers have happened so much that
Yeah,
you know the
that's-
artists all rock with each other.
Yeah, everyone's
yeah.
cool
I think we were actually talking about this the first night we met. Like that,
Yeah.
the crossovers have happened for years.
for years.
And
like,
now
Estelle
it's-
was doing
yeah.
tracks with Kanye,
Yeah.
like when I was
Sway
in
with
school.
Akon.
Sway and Akon. Like,
Yeah,
bro, there's
facts.
so many collaborations.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that respect thing, I don't think we need it.
Yeah.
But it's the relationship is good to have.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Love it.
And keeping it up.
My phone's starting to bling now.
Wait,
What should people be looking out for in the immediate kind of?
In the immediate future, I've got singles coming out by the end of this year. I've got one coming out in beginning of October.
Okay.
So this
That's-
might have already been out at that point.
Yeah.
potentially.
So that's just a quick little fun thing. It's like a dance track. Like
Oh,
it's,
nice.
it's different. It's different. Then I've got my own mixtape project and music dropping around November times. So CONFZ. Just follow me on Spotify, YouTube,
It's a great handle.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Confz.
Yeah.
Like, that's me.
Beautiful. Hey, Confz, thank you for coming through.
I appreciate you guys.
I feel like I
every
made a
single
friend in
time.
London as well. which
Yeah,
is
bro.
nice.
Anytime I'm gonna try and make connects and everything. Like
Come to
anytime you need
Melbourne.
something, shout me. You guys,
Yeah.
You guys are a vibe, man.
Oh man, I appreciate you coming.
100%. Hey, thank you guys for joining us. Do make sure you like and comment, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. And
Man, follow
Confz, check out the music, stream that. There's track with Melbourne Zone Solly as well on the album.
Yes,
So
yes.
see you guys next week. Peace out.
Hey.
Peace.
Love.
Yo.
Wow, mate.